ready to go. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Stanton now. That one missed. Evaldi measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Astros. Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Curve in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Up the middle. Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Leading off, Otto Lopez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside.
That's in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Cold night
Two
tonight,
strikes.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
De La Cruz. 1 at second. And that's 2. Here's the third baseman,
Batting third,
Jordan
third
Westburg.
baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And that one is inside ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not
that
one
ball
you're
went out.
excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Grisham squeezes it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Evaldi back to work. And that
That
misses.
pitch is out.
Ball 1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Carlos Correa
That's
stands
inside.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is
Ball.
Stephen Kwan in the
Counts
dirt.
1-0.
Check
Yeah.
swing, but he went too far.
I got
And
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
1.
Nope. That's inside.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. And there's the
Inside
ball.
ball.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of
Batting
two-strike
seven.
hitting in that
The
at-bat.
catcher.
He wasn't able to
Right on.
elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced
low.
approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tyler Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball one.
Outside,
The next
that's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and the count now 2-0.
Ball that
Just
side.
missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next
Aye.
offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Count's full.
Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the
Got
foot
him.
race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
There you
Duran
go.
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Fought off foul. This one in the air. Contreras should have this one. And there's one down. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Right side, Steer. Slings to
Got
first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for Houston, Trent Grisham.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball one. That one ripped. Fitzgerald giving chase. That
I'm out.
skips over the fence,
hopped
so
over.
it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one
Oh,
missing
that's inside.
inside.
Two balls, one
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Inside,
That's inside.
just missed. Popped up. Steer on the move. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Otto Lopez digs in now. Ball 1 low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Fitzgerald on at first, nobody out. Sosa puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ranging back. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Westberg getting ready to hit. Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And it is 2-1. That one found hard the other way. One down, base is empty. That one carrying. Hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No, that's ball.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball 1.
And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Spencer Steer stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's in for a strike at
No
95.
balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You can feel the extra tension on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one at 95 missed up top.
One ball.
It's a ball and two strikes. In the air, right field. Langford under it. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left. And Correa retired. So next up for Houston, Steven Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it remains 2-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. Fitzgerald in his second season, 27 years old, and he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field, so to go from second base, which isn't 3.
A swing and a miss. The Lone Star Series rolls on. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. Eovaldi checks the runner. Dives back and he's out. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2. Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Brown back to work. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Wastes no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Inside.
One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Next up for Texas, Jordan Westburg. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Missed inside with the curve.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hayes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one is inside. Langford off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Laureano settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. The Lone Star Series rolls on. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground, Lopez. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Lopez. Fires across the diamond, and Laureano is retired. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just
Inside,
misses with that
1.
one. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out. Tyler Stevenson stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside with the breaking ball.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Nope, that's a ball.
Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching for
Danny
Coulombe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
54.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play. That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now Correa up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Inside
ball 1.
Just missed. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Otto Lopez
Now
stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3.
Number 48, Stephen Oakert.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Lopez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Golden opportunity right here.
Number 36, Cade Smith.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That's in there. And that is strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. And it looks like trouble. Throws to second. And he's out.
Got him.
That ends the inning, but they do. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Now pitching for the
Cole
Rangers.
Winn on the pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
60, Cole Winn.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing. Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth.
Steer. Here's Lopez for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's your one. Popped up. Steer. Brings it in. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. Smith back to work. There's the strike. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a
Nope,
ball. Went
that's
with the
inside.
sweeper. And
Full
it
count.
skips in the dirt. That's ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
Tried another
Take your base.
sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to
0-1.
worry about over at first.
Sosa. Off balance feed. There's one. To first,
he's
not
good.
in time. Great effort there. Tyler Fitzgerald stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that's in there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
Now
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Laureano right there to make the grab. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Out to short. On to first.
Oh.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westberg pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ramon Laureano up next for the Astros. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the season opener and move to 1-0. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.